What's up, SnEaKyNation? Sneaky P here, back with all the news after week 2 of the preseason in year number 2 of our 49ers franchise, where the Niners picked up a victory over the New England Patriots. Let's take a look at some highlights here. On 3rd and 5, Colin Kaepernick will run for an 11-yard gain and the first down. Then on 1st and 10, down the left side, Donta Hightower would get the interception, looking for Lessamore on the play, but the athletic linebacker going to make it happen for the Patriots. They will take over and hand it off to Lewis here, but Jimmy Ward will force the fumble, and Venable, the undrafted free safety, is going to recover for the 49ers. That would set up this Quentin Patton touchdown from 55 yards out. Colin Kaepernick making the play happen there, and the 49ers would go on top 7-0 early on over the Patriots. The Patriots trying to make some plays, though. This is Garoppolo on the right side, and Sean Kendall, the number 8 overall pick, would get his first interception in the preseason. Might have gone for a pick 6, but he juggled it at first, still showing some athletic ability to make the play. And then Chris Owusu, once again having a monster preseason here, would take the 38-yard touchdown catch. A perfect throw by Colin Kaepernick on the play. 14-0 would be the score, but down the left side of the field, Kajuste going to make the play. He would take it down to the 14. That would set up this field goal right before halftime, and we would go into halftime. 14-3 would be the score, but early on in the third quarter, Kirkland Marion is gone. A 65-yard touchdown run from the rookie out of Ohio State, 3rd round pick. He is having a great preseason so far, and the 49ers are excited for him. 2nd down and 13, and this is going to be a fumble by Mike Glennon. The Patriots would recover. The 49ers defense held on strong, though, and held the Patriots to a field goal here. We were happy to see that, but Kirkland Marion's day would not be done. If you guys remember, the Patriots kind of ran up the score against us last year. We're going to give them a taste of their own medicine. Kirkland Marion, for the 2nd time of the day, into the end zone for the 49ers. The Patriots trying to get some points on the board before the time runs out. Waller down the left side would get the first down, but on 4th and goal, the other 1st round pick, Chantrell Wilkerson, having none of it, would swat that one away in the end zone, and the 49ers would get the victory over the Patriots. Still preseason, but definitely loving the improvements that we saw from our defense in that one, only holding the Patriots to 6 points. Obviously, we didn't see a whole lot of their rookie James Vallejo. However, Garoppolo's a very good backup quarterback, one of the best in the NFL, so to kind of hold him down a little bit was definitely good to see. We saw some great games from our 1st round picks. I say 1st round picks only, but obviously Kirkland Marion involved in that too. But Sean Kendall and Chantrell Wilkerson both played very well. We're very, very happy with them early on. Didn't get Dimitri Todman as involved as we would have liked, but we still have plenty of time to get all that situated as we move forward. Next up, we have the Broncos, but first we're going to have to cut some players here. And we are going to go ahead and move on from both Alex Cooper and Michael Dyer here. Dyer doesn't really look like he's going to have much of a future, especially with Kirkland Marion coming on so strong. And then Alex Cooper, still young, but only 78 strength, 71 pass block. We're going to move on from him. We're not going to make any other moves just yet, but obviously next week we are going to have to deal with a lot of cuts. And, we really like the majority of the players on this team, so it definitely makes it difficult to make these decisions as we move forward. We are going to make a change in the lineup here, and that is going to be moving Anthony Davis over to play center, a position he has not played before, but we're looking at it, and we would like to test him out here. And I love Kilgore. If you guys know me, all about Appalachian State. Daniel Kilgore's a guy I like a lot, but if you're looking at this, his pass block is much better. His run block is much better. Now, his impact block, not as good as Daniel Kilgore, but the difference between run blocking and pass blocking, he has more strength as well. I want to try Anthony Davis out in this spot. We'll have to see how he does. If it doesn't work out, we can always move him back. But for the time being, we're going to move Andrew Tiller back over to the right side here to be that backup right guard. But I think this move could benefit the team as we move forward in this franchise. So I'm okay with this move, and hopefully Anthony Davis will turn up and make some plays for us. We're also going to go ahead and look around the league a little bit, kind of see if anybody has been released or anything like that. Still not getting any more trade offers. I don't really feel like I want to trade Hyde just yet, or Aaron Lynch, but man, if Kirkland Marion keeps this up. But ideally, I'd like to have both of those guys starting. both running backs, both Hyde and Marion, as like a 1-2 punch. Scrolling through the list, nobody has been released that greatly interests us at this point in time. Next week, I think we'll probably see a lot more guys released. We will take a look at that, see if we can pick anybody up for the practice squad. Or if we see a guy that we like that has a lot of potential, go ahead and sign him to the active roster. But looking through right now, really not seeing a whole lot of things that stood out to me. So I don't think we're going to make a move just yet. And then, of course, we're going to have to check out the Denver Broncos lineup here. Paxton Lynch will be their starting quarterback this season. So, I mean, he was last year too, but he is back. They do, however, have Zach Lindsey, a quarterback that we scouted a lot out of Nebraska. 6'5", a lot of potential for him there. And you got to wonder how that quarterback battle is going to go. So Paxton Lynch will be the day one starter, but things could always turn if he goes down with an injury, which I believe he did quite a few times last season that we saw. We're definitely going to get to see Zach Lindsey play, and maybe he won't let go of that spot, but definitely a quarterback with a lot of potential. So having two young guys like that, you got to wonder what the Broncos are doing for the future here. Definitely an interesting decision to draft Lindsey. Maybe they don't have a lot of faith in Paxton Lynch, or maybe his injuries last year scared them a little bit. We'll have to see what happens, but we are certainly in the market for a quarterback. If one of these guys goes on the market, we'll have to take a look. But look at that, 81 overall, Cortez Peppers. I think I showed him on the bench here, but he's actually starting at right end if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw that. Maybe I misread it. I don't know. But Cortez Peppers, definitely a guy we'll have to keep a look on. I think he was actually a top 10 draft pick too. Here's another rookie in Amos, only 70 overall, though DeMarcus Ware still making it happen. Shane Ray backing him up. And then a great secondary here for the Broncos. This is going to be a very tough game for us, but we'll have to see what we can do. Darian Stewart at free safety, TJ Ward at strong safety. And again, one of the best defenses in the NFL for this Broncos team. It's all a matter of if Paxton Lynch or Zach Lindsey can step up and take this offense to the next level. But a lot of talent with the Broncos here. But it should be an interesting game, guys. Thank y'all. Well, let's go ahead and check out injuries really quick as well. See what they are dealing with. I do think I saw an injury that happened to them. So they are going to be missing Brandon Marshall. And, of course, that's going to lead to Amos starting there. Neither of the other guys huge to their team. But, you know, with them not having the best offensive line, any injury is certainly not good for them in that regard. But that is going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. I know the preseason news videos are lacking a little bit. But I do still want to keep an eye on everything taking place in the NFL. So that's why we're doing this. But thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see y'all next time. Later.